All right, we're checking out the only game where to save one person, you have to let everyone else die. It's save the guy. This is the guy. He's stuck inside of the worst prison in the universe. Seriously, this is where our tax dollars went. They don't even have the bar up here to close the roof. All they've given him is like a skylight. Now I have two options to begin to break out of my jail cell. This poster or musical talent. Also, I have to mention something real quick. My feet are horrifying. This is beyond concerning. I gotta get shoes on this guy as fast as possible. I'm gonna use the poster because the poster is also scaring me. Oh, there's a key behind the poster. I walked into the shadow realm. That's interesting. I've come across another cellmate with his dollar store death tattoo. Also, why are there so many stains on the ground and on the wall? Is this like DNA or cooking oil or what? So you can either use a fidget spinner, I'm assuming to cut through the bars because that's what fidget spinners do as per YouTube, or you can click the button. I'm 100% picking the fidget spinner. There you go, play with that. How do you feel about it? Okay, I'm waiting for his arm to get severed off. Oh, he didn't die. I'm kind of surprised. Real quick, I just need to know, do I get bludgeoned to death if I open up the gate? I kind of want to get bludgeoned to death. I need to get, if you could just rip my feet off. Oh, he just doesn't want to leave. How come they gave you shoes and they didn't give me any? Well, it's kind of like a onesie. It's almost like a leotard, like half of a leotard. There's the cop eating his donut. One cop. Probably getting tetanus just chilling out in the middle of the hallway. How do we take care of this? With guile and charisma? No, with a baseball bat. I feel like there's so many other ways to deal with this problem, but I guess if you got one tool in your tool belt, you might as well use it. And a swing and a miss. Okay, I guess we're using the slingshot. Oh, all I did, now I'm gonna cost him like, the cop doesn't even care. We don't need light to eat donuts around here. I got a new skin. All right, I got 100 Bitcoins and a bandana. Okay, so now am I home? I got all the way home. What is with this pot? You could fit a body in there. See? Told you could fit a body in there. So is this me changing into the hazmat suit, or am I pulling a human out that happens to be in a hazmat suit? God, I hope there's a person in there. Oh, it's me. I'm going inside. I'm just walking past it. I could have been murdered by the pasta sauce. Well, there goes so much for the hazmat suit. I kind of wish I kept it. Hot girl. Chilling out inside of random room. Still don't have any shoes. Also, he doesn't look like he's impressed. He looks like his face is melting. This guy right now looks like a McDonald's sundae that's been sitting on your dashboard in your car in Florida for like the last 5 minutes. I can give her roses or a rat. This game seems to really reward picking stupid options. So I'm gonna give her this rat. Maybe she's like a druid. See, look at her, she loves it. She's having a great time. Did I not want to did she kill that rat? Did you murder that living creature? You're a terrible person. I didn't even want to be with you to begin with. Here we are, inside of the security room. This is so odd. Oh, we're still in the prison. What was she doing in the prison? Why is there a brain down here? I love how all the money in the entire prison was put into the security system. This is the newest stuff in the whole place. The poor cop's in there. He's got the same light bulb in that overhead for the last 35 years, and they've been spending all their money on flat screens. I want this brain. I don't know what the brain does. Am I gonna use it for something? Is it my brain, or am I gonna beat someone to death with a brain? Oh, I chose the wrong answer. I tried to hack the system, and the system hacked me. I love it. Why bother learning computer science when you can just throw water on the problem? There. Mom says you need to stay hydrated. That goes for computer systems too. Satanic dog. Now, as we can see, this dog has been feasting on human flesh. There is a skull here. I also have to mention something real quick. This barbed wire is kind of odd. It starts normal, and then suddenly it looks like an audio recording from Audacity or something. How many years have you been stuck in prison? 1 billion. I give him a cat or a meat chunk. I love cats. I don't want to feed the cat to the dog, but I have a feeling that this game is dumb enough that this would work. Yep, it's gonna chase the cat. Now, unfortunately, it multiplied the dog 5,000 times over, but the dog really isn't good at his job anyway. So now we're inside of the yard, I suppose. Got this one guy over here working out. I will say, everyone in this prison is getting tons of fiber. Everywhere I go, look at this. There's apple cores everywhere. These people must eat like 300 apples a day. What is this, like a chicken pop? I think it's the thing that tells you which direction the wind is going, but it kind of looks like a Starbucks chicken pop. Now they have all the cake pops in the shape of stuff. Why not have one in the shape of a rooster? Or I guess I can bludgeon him to death with this anchor. I'm gonna bludgeon him with this anchor. Oh, it's my anchor. Because we both have tattoos, I may pass. Wonderful. Why is there a box fort out here in the middle of the prison yard? And why is one of the boxes filled with weed? So we have the Joker, or what is this, COVID? Is this a mask or is this a pillow? Which option seems dumber? Also, are they chatting or is he threatening her? Because he just has his baton just chilling out in his hand. I'm gonna use this, because this seems like it's more obvious. Maybe I'll finally go to jail. There we are. 2 guns for the price of 1. All right, I guess I'll put on the COVID mask. Here we go. Oh, it's a whole sheet. How foolish I was. I thought it was just me taking social distancing seriously. I was wrong. We've got a lot of fish and a lot of apples. I guess that means everyone's getting protein and fiber and like a beer can. Could also be a sun-kissed can. I'm not really sure. God, I want to get electrocuted so bad. What's this towel do? Does it get me electrocuted? Oh. It just blocks the camera. How do bongos help me escape prison? I need to know. Oh, I'm going to use it like a trampoline. Man, no matter what, I cannot get electrocuted. All right, so now you can solid snake this or strap a gigantic fire rocket to your back. At least I hope that's what this option is. Fire rocket, strap it to my back. Now we're just going to shoot it up in the air. Okay, everyone's very impressed by that. They get no entertainment all day long. Oh, I can build up my room. I didn't know I had one. Oh, this is fantastic. Somehow they rated it like a 3rd grade art class and now it's in my room. That's interesting. Okay, we can get a better carpet here. Oh, this wallpaper is atrocious. I just realized something too. I snuck out of prison to get to my own house and my house has bars on the windows. Is this because I miss prison so much I had to get this? There we go. This is where I live now. Oh, finally I can get a pair of shoes. Yeah, get those cowboy boots. Wanted. See, that is not me. If you notice, I have a bandana on. Is the answer paint or watermelons? It's always watermelons. It doesn't matter what the question is. Don't mind me. I'm just a typical walking orange overall wearing watermelon. All right, I can either butcher the bull with Xena's chakram, or I can use this, the Matador blanket. Let's try the Matador blanket. What could possibly go wrong? I guess I could get yeeted. All right, we'll use the ring. There. Does that make you happy? It's not exactly like a marriage proposal. I think I destroyed his brain. In order to insert that into his nose, I'm pretty sure I had to go through his skull. Do you deal with bees with flowers or fire? Burn it all down. They're very angry. I feel like it's not a bee's prerogative to just go charging into an open fire. That felt kind of weird. Instead, I'm gonna go ahead and yeet the bees right off the screen. All right, here we are in the bar. Now, just like every bar, there happens to be an assassin prepared to murder me and take the money I don't have. In order to deal with this, we can use some pool balls, a pool cue, or a random gun. This is a great way to go back to prison, and so we're absolutely choosing this. Let me pull out my piece from my deformed toes. Yeah, you didn't see that coming, did you? Yeah, raise the roof. Raise it faster. So I thought, keep raising that roof. Don't you stop until I leave. Hey. I saw you stop. Do I have to make a choice on how to get past this door? How come nothing is normal in life? I have to make important choices about the most mundane tasks. It's like either I throw a weight through it, or maybe I just lift weights, or I beat it to death with a fire axe. Yeah, sure, take the fire axe out. Ow. All I did was give myself brain damage. All right, fine, I'll exercise. There we go. Oh yeah, just one arm though. I only need one arm to open this thing. That was great. I did all that exercise and I just used the weight to blast the door open anyway. Why can't you just open it like a normal human? Ah, here we are in the park. It's a beautiful day outside. I'm so hungry. And how do you feed yourself when you're alone in the forest? You can either eat suspicious mushrooms or you can play Ark Survival. This looks like every axe that you start with in every single survival game. I do want to eat the suspicious mushrooms, because what could possibly go wrong? You could lose weight because you're like projectile vomiting for the next 3 days straight. So I guess the answer was Ark Survival. I would have never guessed. All right, it's like something out of Rust here. Oh, 1 hit and an apple hit the ground. This is where all the apple cores came from. It was me. Look at this. There is a hole in the earth. Do you put a board and then climb across the board or pogo it? This lizard over here is like,
don't do it, Gray.
Shut up, lizard. My cats eat your people every day. I'm going to use a pogo stick for this. Happy Wheels has trained me. Oh, it really did train me. Okay, we have a 7-foot long cobra That's a problem. What am I gonna do? Play it a song or give it a job? Why is one of these things a necktie? This cobra's like, how will you stop me from injecting with venom? By giving you a 9 to 5 job. Here's a tie. Yeah, you like 9 to 5 jobs? There we go. That was the weirdest thing. I don't think I've ever bested a snake by making it go back to college and getting a degree. So now the train's coming. This is an important decision. To use the pogo stick again, I don't know what this is. I mean, it's an egg, but I don't know how this stops anything from happening, or to use a jetpack. Obviously, if the stupid answer is here, we have to pick it. Okay. That worked out pretty well. Where'd the jetpack go? Would I put it back on eBay? I only used it for like 1 second. Maybe it burns through gas really fast. So hot. I'm in Florida. More like Arizona. It's like drinking the cactus. I mean, you can drink a cactus. They're just filled with delicious water and thorns. Oh, I'm using it for shade. Okay, I didn't really think that was what was gonna happen there. God, everywhere I go, I'm wanted. They got me in mid-run on this picture. Do you pay him off or do you hang him? Hang him. I think? Oh, are you gonna stop me or are you just gonna let this happen? You're just letting this happen. What are you here for? On top of the train. Just chilling out like it's no big deal. Oh, I'm suddenly worried. I'm worried because I can, is this like a fire poker or a screwdriver? Oh, I had to get into the train. I wasn't sure if this was a fire poker or like some sort of medieval pilum or something. Oh my God! Ah! Okay, so the answer was either you get inside or you fall to your death. Didn't realize it was, I didn't unscrew anything. I just pried it open. That was sort of pointless. All right, so there's one other person in here. Hello, good sir. Your ticket. Let's see, do I murder this man? Yep, you sure do. Yeah, my ticket's right in my back pocket, along with this tear gas. Enjoy that. Wait, I don't have a gas mask either. So now we're both gonna be sad. I love how this didn't work for the bull, but it's gonna work for the guy on the... Oh, I'm using magical powers. I just sent that guy to the Shadow Realm. It's him again! Oh, I think he's bigger this time. Have you been working out? Grew like 6 inches. I'm gonna have a beer with him or stab him to death. You fool! You brought a knife to a gladius fight! Yeah! Oh, never mind. I'm not strong enough to raise it up and kill that guy. I like how instead of taking advantage of the fact that I was completely out, he just laughed at me. He didn't even try to rob me or anything. I don't know if he's trying to rob me or kill me. All right, I guess we'll have a beer together. Here we go. Yeah, we're good friends now. See that? You wear a mask, I don't shave. Like the same guy, running from the police. Right there, doing good cardio. This is, what is going on with the cityscape? Oh my God, the different buildings are just like existing and then ceasing to exist. Let's do peppers. I don't know if this is gonna help me. Oh, it sets the ground on fire. I feel like that's an extra charge. I'm just going to rack up more fines. Police are chasing. He's driving on the sidewalk. A bear trap? I don't know if that would work for a police car. What is this, Crisco? Let's try the Crisco. The power of vegetable oil. Go! Don't mind me, I'm just walking around after giving a cop whiplash. No big deal. Now, because I'm not a terrible person, I need to fix this. See, the city is wasting water. I can't let this go by. I could either try and use this wrench or just put a bucket over it. Yeah, just throw a bucket over it. Here we go. Totally fine. I can't believe that worked. Oh, that's like a 9-foot long mole. There's like a mole from Fallout 4. You can erase the mole? Like, erase his entire existence? Really? Oh, that's hideous. Yep, I just murdered that mole. I mean, sort of. I kind of like David Blained the mole. Oh, I've come up to Bruce Wayne's manor. Anytime I see a bomb, I click. Bomb. I'm gonna stand real close and then get murdered by the gate. I love how my guy couldn't even back up more than 2 feet. I'm coming, Bruce Wayne. I'm gonna be Batman now. Okay, we got a Floridian hurricane going on here. 10 million mile an hour winds. I guess I could put a ball and chain on myself and that'll stop it. Or I can hug this tree. I don't wanna hug the tree. I'm sure the tree will save me. I've been so good to your people, tree. Oh, the tree is starting to rip out of the ground. The tree is leaving. The tree has murdered me. I am dead. Guess we're doing the ball and chain. Happen to have one of those in my back pocket, fortunately. There we go. That worked out great. I unfortunately dislocated both of my shoulders. Now it's raining. Wow, the weather around here is literally Floridian weather. Okay, so we have Among Us or an umbrella. Among Us. There we go. I don't have to feel the water if I'm dressed like a diver. Coming up to the hospital with a pot or an iPhone. I don't get it. Am I trying to get inside? How come everyone that works at the hospital is like super buff? What does this pot do? I don't want to use the pot. I'm gonna wear it. Do I now look? What is happening? What is this? Oh, is this how I'm going to get into the hospital? They think I need help? Okay. I didn't know I was trying to get in there. I thought maybe I just wanted to walk past it. This is really weird. I am inside of the psych ward, and for some reason, they are just leaking tons of nuclear fluid on the ground. What are these options? These options are like, do you take a bunch of random pills or wear a pinwheel hat? What's the point of the propeller hat? Okay. I mean, I'll wear the propeller hat. There you go. Oh, I could have medicated him. Did he just get dissolved? I'm pretty sure that man walked on this and immediately dissolved. He's dead. I mean, since he's not gonna use this anymore, I guess I can just take his wheelchair now. Yes. Okay, we have a doctor here. He wants to insert a syringe into an important part of my body. What is inside of the syringe? Raspberry Kool-Aid. Use a magnet or this flower. What does this flower have to do with anything? Oh. I've become friends with the doctor. Oh, never mind! Oh my God! Okay, I have to remember, even though it may look like we are friends, we are not friends. Because that dude came out of nowhere. You got another one on you? Oh no, he's just running away very depressed. I've gone all the way through the psych ward. I'm now heading into the bank. How do I want to open this door? I can use a key or a beaver. Always make friends with beavers for exactly this reason. Look at that, right there. He ate the whole door. Now I have to get into the safe. Hey, beaver. How strong are your teeth? Now, the bomb didn't work last time, but maybe it'll finally work this time. Or I just stand 2 inches from the bomb. The only difference is this time it didn't murder me. Stocks are up, boys and girls. Okay, we've robbed the entire place. The pockets in this jumpsuit are incredible. Got like double bags of holding sitting inside of my pants. No, the jackhammer? Or cloth? What's the point of the jackhammer? Oh, I'm gonna go down to the middle of the earth. I have escaped by heading to the core of the planet. Here I am. The core of the planet. You know what's in the core of the planet? Fecal material. Rope or a bucket? Bucket for what? What is this doing? It didn't do anything. What, did you think you were gonna add a little bit of water to the pee fluid and it would just like wash it away? It's the entirety of the whole sewage system of the city, man. I love how there's a giant rat down here straight out of Baldar's Gate. Is this a ray gun? Cheese, music, or the power of science? Science! Go! Okay, I hope this works. This better make you smaller and not bigger. Oh, it did. It's so tiny. It looks every little bit as evil. There's a lot of dead bodies down here, man. What is going on in the sewers of this city? Also, why does the stool have a giant hole in it? Or I could use this totally safe hook death thing. Oh, the hook death thing was the right answer. I have no idea where I am. I'm at a different part of the city. I'm at the elevator. I'm on the 10th floor, I guess. Do you go up or do you just paint stuff? What is painting gonna do? Am I gonna paint like a window and then jump out of it? What? This is like right out of Predator. There you go. Yeah, no big deal. Just kind of slip on by here. Perfect. Now, obviously, this elevator can't work normally. There's no way. Do you play a mobile game or use a screwdriver? Obviously, play a mobile game. Oh, that's me trying to get out of the elevator. And they're like, fix it yourself. Oh, they fixed it. All right. Oh, there's a helicopter waiting here for me. I am the most successful criminal in the history of criminality. I forgot I parked this helicopter here. I was in prison for 7 years. No one touched it since then. Also, I think I can either pilot this thing or get 5 stars in GTA. I guess I'll just get 5 stars in GTA. Oh, I'm using the power of God. I have no idea what that just did. Did God just give me the ability to drive a helicopter? And with God's blessing, we completed the story. That made no sense. Oh, folks, hope you enjoyed this episode of Save the Guy. Till next time, stay foxy and much love.